Are your kids pulling their weight around the house? Or are you doing all the work? Are you doing all the heavy lifting?
Chores?
Yeah. What are your kids doing to help you out?
It's going to be a really boring episode.
Yeah. Well, I have 6 kids, so they need to do chores.
You have an army.
They need to do chores. I mean, I can't do everything for them. Why would I want to? Even by the time they're like 3, they could absolutely be setting a table. My bigger kids, like they all have their laundry basket. They have to put away their clothes. Not actually doing laundry, but they absolutely could. Packing their own lunches. I'm shocked at how many people pack their kids' lunches when they've got teenagers.
I put my hand up, but I have
No.
That would be a really weird lunch.
Still-
My thing really is around paying my kid, because a lot of people pay their kids to do chores, and I refuse. I do not tie chores with money, because nobody pays me to make dinner. Why would I pay them to clear the table? That's just what you do as part of a family. You pull it together, you clean up the crap you create.
Now that Maddie is 5, she helps me set the table, except for steak knives. Still not trusted with those. She gets cups like water. She gets her own like breakfast. I get her bowl ready, but she takes it to the table. She brings everything back to the kitchen. She does help me out with things like that.
Sometimes I think parents fall in the trap of it's just easier and it gets done right if I do it for them.
Yeah.
And it's really important to remember that short-term easy is going to be long-term hard, because you're going to be doing that for them forever and ever and ever. Just invest the time now, teach them how to do it. If they make a bigger mess helping out, that's okay. Look at it like an investment.
Foster's like the world's laziest kid. He would just be in his pajamas all day if it were not for me.
Is he the one still learning how to do arm circles?
They're these. He's
Sorry,
so
Foster.
lazy. His thing now is he's supposed to take his lunch out of his knapsack at the end of the day and put it on the counter.
Perfect.
Because I always forget to take it out and then it
Yeah,
gets
and it's
moldy.
gross.
Oh shit. shoot.
And then there's always a teacher's
And that's
note
a
there you don't
perfectly
see.
age-appropriate thing
Yeah,
for them to do.
You know, when he comes in the house, he takes off his shoes and puts them away, and then there's a certain place he has to bring his coat. He can't hang it up. It's baby steps. He's so lazy. I'm gonna have a hard time with him, but it's such a boy, first child. I don't know. Maybe I'm making excuses.
Again, you go into the consequences and stuff. In the morning, my guys have to get themselves dressed, even little, brush your hair, get your own breakfast. I don't get breakfast for anyone.
I like to give her chores to get us to that, so that I can put the granola out. She knows how to get the milk out.
You really want to do that so on Sunday morning she can sleep in and they can just get the cartoons on, eating bowls of cereal.
My kid does know how to use a remote control.
That's a good one.
Maddie can navigate Netflix. Is that a chore?
I've got this friend who's a kind of a control freak and a neat freak, so she never actually let her little one do any work. She never let them in the kitchen because they'd make a mess in the kitchen. So now the problem is she's got these 2 teenagers who sit on the couch and bark orders at her, and she still jumps up. She fetches them glasses of milk. I'm not kidding you.
Kidding me?
No, I would say, you know what? Let your kids go in the kitchen, let them pour their own milk, let them spill it, and then make them clean it up. You don't want those teenagers on the couch barking orders at you.
Damn it, I'm so mad that when we redid our kitchen, all the cabinets are so high.
I couldn't do
was
chores
I
in your
thinking?
house.
You can't. I can't do chores in my house.
Step ladders.
Yes, because everyone wants a 6 or 5-year-old on a step ladder.
That's right.
Yeah. Actually, Greg has trained Maddie to go to our downstairs fridge and get him a beer. It's very not white trash. So, what have you got your kids doing? How are you setting them up for success? Are they helping you out around the house? Or are you doing all the work?
And if they're not, make them.
Make them work. Child labor. All the rage.
Yeah. I was hiring the kids up the street to rake my lawn.
That was
Perfect.
very
I love
expensive.
entrepreneurial. Subscribe to our channel.
Subscribe to our channel. Put your comments in the box below. How do you deal
Put your
with chores?
comments
And
in
are
the
your kids
box.
doing chores? Do you not believe in chores?
And
Moms.
do you pay for chores? I want to know that too.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Okay.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers. King.
Does she live private school?
King.
Does she live private school?
King.
Does she live private school?